Title asterisk, from wrestling champ to president, hook, midnight to 0:30, imagine being known as the toughest guy in town, with a reputation for taking down opponents in the wrestling ring. But little did anyone know, this champion wrestler would one day become the leader of the free world. It's the untold story of Abraham Lincoln, and it's about to blow your mind. He was just 22 years old when he was challenged to a wrestling match that would change his life forever. And what happened next will leave you speechless. Section 1, The Struggle, 0:30 to 3 o'clock, you know what it's like to feel like you're not living up to your potential. You're working hard, but it feels like nobody's paying attention. That's exactly how Abraham Lincoln felt in 1831, working as a store clerk in New Salem, Illinois, making just $6 a month. He was struggling to make ends meet, and his future looked bleak. But then, something inside of him sparked. He started to pursue his passion for wrestling, and soon became known as the toughest guy in town. But, as he was about to find out, being a champion wrestler wasn't going to be enough to guarantee success. In fact, his next match would be against a ruthless opponent who would stop at nothing to win. Pattern interrupt asterisk. Let's take a quick break and ask ourselves, what's holding us back from pursuing our passions? Is it fear, doubt, or something else? Think about it for a second. And now, back to Lincoln's story. As he was about to face his toughest opponent yet, he received some unexpected news that would change everything. But that's not all, his opponent had a secret that would give him an unfair advantage. And what happened next will shock you. Section 2, The Turning Point, 3 to 6 o'clock, it was August 1831, and Lincoln was about to face off against Jack Armstrong, a notorious wrestler from a neighboring town. The match was intense, with both men refusing to back down. But just as it seemed like Lincoln was about to emerge victorious, Armstrong landed a lucky blow, sending Lincoln crashing to the ground. The crowd gasped in shock, and Lincoln's reputation was on the line. But instead of giving up, he did something that would change the course of his life. He got back up, dusted himself off, and, pattern interrupt asterisk, can you think of a time when you felt like giving up, but something inside of you kept pushing forward? What was it that drove you to keep going? Share your story in the comments below. And now, back to Lincoln's story. As he was about to make a shocking decision, he received some advice from a wise old man that would alter his path forever. The old man told him, Abraham, you have a choice to make. You can continue down the path of wrestling, or you can use your charisma and strength to make a real difference in the world. And what Lincoln chose to do next will amaze you. Section 3, The Method, 6 to 9 o'clock, so, what did Lincoln do next? He started to focus on his education, reading books and attending lectures on law and politics. He even started to give speeches in front of crowds, honing his public speaking skills. And then, he took the following 5 steps to become one of the most influential leaders in American history. 1. He surrounded himself with people who believed in him and his vision. 2. He worked tirelessly to build his skills and knowledge. 3. He took calculated risks to pursue his goals. 4. He stayed true to his values and principles, even in the face of adversity. 5. He never stopped learning and growing, always looking for ways to improve himself. Pattern interrupt asterisk. Now, it's your turn. What's one thing you can do today to start pursuing your passion and making a real difference in the world? Write it down, and make a commitment to yourself to take action. And now, let's get back to Lincoln's story. As he was about to take the final step towards becoming president, he faced his toughest challenge yet. But with his unwavering determination and unshakable faith in himself, he was able to overcome it and achieve greatness. But what happened next? We'll leave you wondering. OUTRO, 9 to 10 o'clock, we started this story with a dramatic match between Abraham Lincoln and his opponent. But what we didn't tell you was that this match was just the beginning of an incredible journey. Lincoln's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, hard work, and determination. And if you're feeling inspired to pursue your own passion and make a real difference,